the Israeli army announced that it would continue its attack on the Gaza Strip and that the defense lines of Hamas forces in the north of the area were collapsing. Israel fought head-on, collapsing the Hamas defense line in Gaza. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, continue to mobilize in the Gaza City area, conducting direct battles with Hamas forces and intensifying the fighting, IDF spokesman Daniel Hagari announced today. 11 Our fighters continue to knock out Hamas defenses in the northern Gaza Strip and gain control of central areas, Hagari added. Mr. Hagari declared that Israeli forces had the upper hand in every confrontation. We continue to increase operations and move forward according to the plans and goals we have set. The battle is proceeding according to our plan, the IDF spokesman stated. The IDF announced that the Israeli army conducted prolonged battles against Hamas forces in northern Gaza on the night of November 1. According to the IDF, Israeli soldiers were attacked with rockets, explosive devices, and grenades, but responded with support from airstrikes, artillery, and tank shelling. At the end of the clash, dozens of members of the enemy forces were killed, the IDF stated. Mr. Bashar Murad, head of Al-Quds Hospital in Gaza City, said Israeli attacks broke out near the hospital, starting on the evening of November 1 and lasting until the morning of November 2. It is the second largest hospital in the main urban center of Gaza City. Intense airstrikes have erupted in the area adjacent to the hospital since last night, then increased sharply this morning and are getting closer and closer to the hospital, where 14,000 people had to be evacuated, Mr. Murad said. Previously, Mr. Subhi Skaik, director of the Turkey-Palestine Friendship Hospital, said that the only cancer treatment hospital in Gaza had run out of fuel and could not continue to operate, in the context of Israel tightening the blockade. Gaza for nearly a month since the conflict with Hamas broke out. The lives of 70 cancer patients in the hospital are seriously threatened, the Palestinian health minister said, emphasizing that 2,000 cancer patients in Gaza are facing pathetic health care conditions. Severe due to Israel's military campaign. Cancer patients are not the only ones experiencing medical vulnerability amid intense fighting. In Gaza, pregnant women also face the risk of giving birth without medical assistance. The United Nations warns of serious consequences as the humanitarian crisis threatens to worsen in the Gaza Strip. One official even compared living conditions here to hell on earth for ordinary people, especially children. The Israel Defense Forces said today that due to increasingly escalating tensions targeting Hamas forces in Gaza City and the northern Gaza area, the IDF continues to call on civilians to evacuate to southern Gaza. More than 10,000 people on both sides have died in the nearly month-long conflict, most of them civilians.